Hatfield House is an aristocratic home that you can visit. It dates from 1608, when James I was king and William Shakespeare was still working in London. Today, the Marquis of Salisbury lives here with his family. The Salisbury family have lived here since the house was built by the first Earl of Salisbury. The first Earl became rich and powerful under Queen Elizabeth I. He and his father before him were Queen Elizabeth's chief ministers. As a girl, Elizabeth herself had lived here in the old Hatfield House, which is now in the garden of the new Hatfield House. Some of the decorations at Hatfield House come from other countries. These paintings are by an Italian artist. They look down on a minstrel's gallery and the great dining hall below. As well as old books, the library contains important letters written by Queen Elizabeth and other people who lived here. Like most very large houses, Hatfield House has its own chapel. The windows here show 12 stories from the Bible. This one is about David and Goliath. All over the house are paintings connected with the people who lived here and their interests. This horse belonged to Queen Elizabeth I. This is the first Earl's father, William Cecil. As the Queen's chief minister for 40 years, he was the most powerful man in England. 200 years later, the wife of the 7th Earl. She was famous for her all-night parties and for giving money to poor people. The designs on these tapestries are called the Four Seasons. They show the life of the 17th century in summer, autumn, winter and spring. The first Earl of Salisbury, like many British people, was a keen gardener. So were most of his descendants. The present owners, the Marquis and Marchioness of Salisbury, keep the gardens as they were in the days of Queen Elizabeth.